Good morning, everybody. Let's play some more Banished. We'll go ahead and just get started here. We are growing slowly and steadily and keeping a large stock of food, which is great. We have ourselves 42 adults, 13 children. We have a male. I think I just went through this probably last time, so if you're watching them back to back, I'm sorry. Looks like we do, we're building 2 houses here, so obviously we have enough for them. So we'll wait until after these houses are built, and then we'll worry about it. So we built this tunnel and this road up to here because this is the next area we're going to satellite out to, which is awesome. But we're not going to get too far ahead of ourselves. We don't need to head up that way just yet. We just need to make sure that we have everything we need. We're gonna, let's see here. We're good. Alright, 15 and 12-year-old moved in and they found love. It's great. Glad that they did. It's a wonderful thing, love. These people are coming all the way up here for something. They came through the tunnel. I think I sent them on these huge wild goose chases after stone. Yeah. Which I'm okay with. Get that stone. It's your job. Okay, 11 and a 13-year-old, so let's go ahead and check. We have a 15-year-old, 2 boys. And that 3 15-year-old boys. Unfortunately, we don't have any girls for you. It's sad, I know. I'm sorry. We seem to have a lot of people. It just seems like a lot. I don't know why, but it does. But I'm okay with this. I'm trying to think what I need here. I have my people all working over here. There's nothing really I need over here. Or over here. I mean, unless I'm forgetting something. I don't think I am. We have plenty of tools. We have 10 laborers. Children are being born. There we go. Excellent. We love children being born. Looks like... Oh no, now we have another girl ready. So we're going to go ahead and get that house built. One of those 15-year-old boys is lucky. He's found himself a woman. Let's build him a place that they can call home together. And more babies being born. Was it for this family? It was. There you go. Babies making babies. So they say. Cat's trying to get up on a blanket because she looks like she wants to be comfy up there. It's perched precariously on something that's not really meant to be perched on. She's still trying to make her way up on it because she wants to get comfy on it. But I don't think she's really going to be able to get that comfy. Okay, so here's what I want to do. We have more than enough people in this area working in those areas that we have. So I think it's time to expand up to here. We have a good area to expand to there, where they can just work right here in this area and live pretty close to it. We'll have a good area up here to work and live down here. Good area down kind of here maybe. Not as good right here, but a good area right across here to live right here and work there. So we're going to go ahead and do it. We'll build a marketplace right here. Just like that. Yep, just like that. That's what we're going to do. We will be building a road up into this area, but we want to probably build it to wherever the thing is. You know, I'm going to commit. We're just going to build the road straight up. Straight up like this. There we go. I'm committed. So committed, in fact, that I'm actually going to move this to be in line with the road that we just built. It's just going to be a straight shot. Just like that. Then we'll go ahead and build the road around it. Just like that. And there we go. We'll be building some bridges to get across, and we'll be building homes right around it. We probably don't need any... oh, my computer fan just turned on like crazy. I don't know why. This game isn't too terribly graphically involved since I turned everything down. But it's working. Oh, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. Just build it. There you go. We probably don't need an extra blacksmith because right now we've got enough tools. But this area is ripe with resources as far as stone, so we'll be able to gather all of that up. They should all be running up here. Oh, those are deer. There we go. They're all running up here, chop stuff down. It's great. Fortunately, they go all the way back. Let's see if I can sneak in like a small stockpile right there. There we go. That way they can put stuff there instead of having to go all the way back in one trip. Makes it a little bit faster. Much faster, actually, because they're just dropping it all there instead of having to go all the way back after they've loaded up. But that there is good. The builders should be getting this stone road up and running, which will allow super fast travel north and south. And we will be building our next set of houses up in this location as soon as we can get the market up and running. We will be doing that. So down here, our market is staying pretty full with 2 marketers. So we'll go to a max of 3. Our stone is low, probably because we're using all of our stone up here. Hopefully that's enough. If not, I'm going to tell it to collect this stone right here because they're going to be there. I'm hoping, like I said, I did build the stone road. Dang. I'm hoping that a whole bunch of people grabbed a whole bunch of stone. And that's... oh, that's iron. Stone we almost have enough of. Hoping that they have enough stone for it. I keep using all the stone here, but we have a lot of stone to gather up here, so I'm not as concerned with it. See right here, I have them grabbing that stone and hopefully putting it right here. Okay, one more thing of stone. It'll be perfect. Go ahead and drop it in there. There we go. Excellent. Now any extra stone we'll want to gather. Just tell it to gather the stone. Because we're going to need it for the houses up here too. So we're just going to go ahead and gather it all up. But our builders... still building this nice stone road that's going to make it super fast to move up and down, which is wonderful. I love the idea of moving fast up and down this area. But we need to be able to build houses here fairly quickly. It doesn't need to be immediate, but it needs to be fairly quickly because we've got people that are of age that need to move out, and I want them to come live up here. And I'm okay if to start with all they are laborers. I'm perfectly okay with that. Excellent. They're gathering up all the stone in this area. We should have plenty of stone to build some stone houses. I just want to wait until this is done. Because I don't want the houses to be built until after. You're gonna leave it at 99? Seriously? Wow. Lazy builders. How much does it take for... It takes 40, so I'll be able to build 2. We want to put this down to no more than 3, and we actually just want to go ahead and up our vendors to 6. That way it's done and taken care of, and they can just bring a whole bunch of stuff up vendor-wise. All that should be taken care of probably before we even get to the point where we have to worry about anything else. Before we have to worry about any of these houses coming up, we'll have that. So let's go, while we're waiting, check our houses. Yeah, we got some older boys, a girl almost ready. Where are all these people that came of age? There's a boy, a couple of girls. Oh no, that's more boys. A girl there. Okay, so we have a couple of girls. We have enough definitely to fill up the 2 houses. So I'm gonna prioritize these houses. Get the houses done, please. And this right here is working according to plan. They're getting all the food and everything there. It would make it better once these houses are built. And this highway, excellent. It's a nice super highway. Gets them up there super fast. It's wonderful. After those guys are done doing that, I think I'm just going to tell them, cut down this whole area right here. Just cut it all down. We'll have a nice clear area. And we'll be good to go. Once this comes up, we should have a place for these vendors to stay. It'll be good. Because we've got 16 laborers sitting around doing nothing. I mean, we have plenty of food, but there's no sense in not having more food. Because, I mean, that's the name of the game, right? Food. Okay, we had somebody die of old age. Perfectly fine. It's an acceptable thing to do, to die of old age. Was that this person? Nope. This guy's this girl's hanging around, 82 years old. Okay, she's getting knocked down. Our 15 laborers are just going to work, busy being it. Did we miss? Missed that. Yep, there it goes. A couple, they're hunters living all the way out here. They better change professions pretty quick. Haven't changed professions yet. Oh well. Not too terribly concerned. We have the ability for more houses. So we want to build a couple more out here. Because this is the future. Right over here. This is our future area. We just want to clear this area out so that we can build, have plenty of building materials, plenty of stone, plenty of everything. There we go. Vendors, vendors, and builders. Perfect. Excellent. And so what we're going to do, probably going to move this stockpile. Because we don't really want it there. We're going to move and have a larger stockpile over here. That was just a temporary stockpile, as you know. Go ahead and move those things. It's excellent. I love my laborers seem to be working so quickly. But there's really just nothing else for them to do. Children being born, excellent. Wonderful. Now we'll go ahead and put a stockpile right here. Nice large stockpile. And we will remove this stockpile. Right? Remove. No. Remove. There we go. And we will start gathering up all the stone up in this area. Send them on wild stone chases. Our reserve of stone is low. We knew that was happening because we've been building, so we're just going to keep gathering stone out of these areas. Excellent. More people living up here. And because we started with stone houses, we're using a lot less fuel. So one woodcutter is still doing perfectly fine with our cities here. And we're up over 53 adults. That's great. We've got 16 kids. It'd be nice if we had more. Looks like we had a good chunk of people just all die of old age. Let's see if one of them was this person. It looks like it. So let's pause it for a second because times 10 speed is really fast. And let's just check our housing situation. Oh, we have a boy there. Boy there. We've just been unlucky getting lots of boys. And not as many females. Holy cow, just all boys. We got a whole bunch of boys. And no females to live with them, unfortunately. So that's going to stagnate our population just a little bit. Even now, we're still having lots of boys. Oh well, that's just the way it is. Not much we can do about it. So, yeah. Go ahead and tell it to gather up all that stuff. Okay, so let's map out here what we're going to be doing. I think we will maybe build a bridge first. I like the idea of having the bridge just like straight across from here. Just like that. And it'll come down and across to work, even if it's a little diagonal down, that's okay. And then we'll go straight across to work here. Just like that. And then we'll go straight up to work. And it'll be perfect. Be great. We have our areas of where we're working. People are bringing stuff for the bridges. Doesn't take a lot of stuff to do. Wonderful. Hunter died of old age. It's okay. We actually need to pop up our gatherers and our hunters because we didn't have enough of them apparently. And then this vendor is keeping things up pretty good. We're going to go ahead and move that up to 4 and put a 4th vendor person there. It won't be as big a deal for them to bring food here once we actually have places that are producing food. But we don't have any of those yet. I should be gathering all of this stone in these areas. So we'll be able to come over here and gather all this stone, all the iron, all the things. We'll be getting it all. Most excellent. See, those deer can just walk in the water. How come we can't walk in the water, huh? Apparently we're not that good. And there's vendors bringing stuff. It's wonderful. It's perfect. Excellent. Bridges are being built. So let's go ahead and tell it to gather the iron in this area. did tell it to grab it. Just make sure this area is nice and clear of any extra resources besides trees. Excellent. And we have 12 laborers. We'll go ahead and get it going. So we will, of course, continue our straight lines, because why not? We like straight lines. Perfect, just like that. And food. Gatherer hut. Forester's lodge. The that. And the this. There we go. All of that is going to be set up, ready to go. Clearing out all the excess, getting the road built for it, and then we'll have our first satellite of work up in the northern area. We're not running low on food whatsoever, but I want to establish an extremely healthy amount of food before we do anything else. Like, really, there's not much else to do. Like, we're not trying to establish like large amounts of anything else. Like, we don't really care about anything else, but we do care about food. Like food and tools, and making sure we have enough stone. Other than that, we're pretty good. This area is ready. Our laborers should be clearing things out. So if that's the case, we'll now assign laborers to clear out this area. Make sure this entire area is cleared out of excess resources. Excess being stone and iron. Since they are pretty much done doing the other thing, they're going to prioritize getting stuff to these first. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But now, we should be good. And our food's gone down a little bit. That's okay. We were expecting our food to go down a little bit with everything that was going on, because we built those houses. But our food will be going back up here shortly. Wow, there's just so many resources on the surface. I'm just going to gather them all. I'm going to go ahead and clear out iron here as well. Just do all the cleaning out. That way trees can grow, and it'll be great. Okay, so we're not going to cut. We're going to drop this down to 2. That's fine. So we need to get our foresters up by 2. There we go. Need our gatherers up by 4. Well, snow just disappeared. We need to get our hunters up by 3, and that's going to be most of our people there. So until we get more houses up, we are going to need, so we're going to go ahead and pause it again here real quick, because we want to check the status on children who can move out, because we don't want to build houses so quickly that we don't have anyone that can move into them. Looks like a younger generation is now living in these areas. There's an old person there. We haven't really seen anybody that can move out. There's a 14-year-old boy and a 13-year-old boy, 14-year-old boy, 15-year-old boy. Wow, we have like 4 boys. I don't think I saw an eligible female. It's quite unfortunate that there's just so many men and not enough girls. I'm going to commit to this here for speed purposes. That way we can get north and south really fast. We're just going to go ahead and push play. I mean, unfortunately we're not really going to be able to get much more girls right now. It's just the way it is. See, our food's already, like, reached its limit. So we're going to raise food again, because there's no reason not to 12,000. And now this northern one is ready to go as far as food collection. Everything has been taken out of it, so it's just a matter of them actually growing the forest, which is great. And our 5 laborers are just going all around the place, stripping the land of its resources. Because that's what we do. Take them all. It'll take them a while to get them all. And that's okay. I queued up a whole bunch of stuff for them to clear out. And it's perfectly fine that it's going to take them a long time to do it. Perfectly fine indeed. Make sure that the road goes all the way up to the bridge. Looks like it does. And we're just gathering food. Our health is actually quite high, and our happiness is quite high, which is great. We just had Adrian become an adult working as a laborer. So let's check if that means we have any more eligible females. I'm going to pause it again just because times 10 they age so fast. Just looking for some eligible females. There is one. Oh, wrong building. We've had one eligible female. Almost another eligible female there. Almost another one there. So we have one currently and 2 more almost eligibles. So we're going to build a couple more houses. And we want them to live up here because there's going to be a lot of work for them to do up here. We're going to prioritize those. Because even though I set them up to take down a lot of other things, I need them to take down those. And we are running low on logs. Let's see here. These guys are cutting now, correct? They are. These guys are cutting as well. Excellent. These guys are able to cut now. I want to keep our logs incoming. I mean, we have enough fuel, so it's just a matter of cutting down some more trees. I mean, we can cut down some more trees. We have areas where we can do it. That is not going to affect a lot. But I'm happy with this northern area. It's definitely coming along nicely. It doesn't take a lot of logs to build a building, so it's not that bad. And this is keeping all of our stuff up here. This is the beauty of markets. Instead of our people going all over the map to get what they need, the vendors bring it to them and they just go to the market. It's wonderful. I love markets. And here we are getting stone. Our reserve of stone is low, but we still are gathering stone. It's a lot. It takes a lot of stone to build stone houses, but it's so much better than wooden houses because then you don't have to worry about wood as much. And there's plenty of room up here for a quarry. There's still plenty of room down here for quarries, so if we get into a pinch where we need stone, we have plenty of places that we can use to get stone. Excellent. Eligible bachelors and bachelorettes there. These ones down here are probably eligible now. Yeah, we've got 2 more females eligible and ready to go there. So that's good. So we're going to build another house here. go. Excellent. People finding love. It's a wonderful thing. Those people are gathering more stone because we'll need it in the houses. We're using stone really quickly. And that's okay. It's perfectly fine to use stone this quickly. Wow, did we reach the 12,000 food limit already? Holy cow. We're doing really good on food. This is great. I love that we're doing that good on food. It's a wonderful thing. Iron we're doing perfectly fine with. We've got lots of iron to get. We could use some more trees. I'm kind of wondering if I even want to do a satellite thing down here for food. It just doesn't seem like there's enough room with those hills in the way. Yeah, I don't think there is. So we're just going to cut trees down because we need trees. This area will just be a little desolate, and I'm okay with that. We'll cut down all the trees because we need more wood. We're getting plenty of stone there. Once we get enough stone for this house, which we almost do have enough, I'm going to prioritize this wood. And then once this area gets nice and forested, we'll be able to let it cut, and that'll be good too. Can't decide if it wants to have snow or not. But food's not going to be an issue for a long time for us. Tools we're doing perfectly fine with, and we're growing lots of babies. Excellent. This is going really well. We're going to prioritize gathering all of this stuff here, because we want them to chop down the trees. And because I'm a stickler for it, we need roads. Roads around it so it's quick. She's like half your age, man. Jeez. Surely there was someone a little closer to the age that could have done that. But we're already up to 15 laborers again. We've been growing super fast. And like I said, I'm perfectly okay with growing this fast as long as we can sustain it food-wise, which we are able to sustain it food-wise. We just need a lot more stone, which we have queued up to gather a lot more stone. And this whole area down here, since it's not really that suitable for farming and stuff, I mean, I might put a fisher down here. Maybe. Is it a decent place for a fisher? But the big thing is we could chop down this whole area and put stone here. But we don't need to do that yet. We've got still a lot of surface stone we can get. There's all this over here. It's a little ways away, but it's not so far away that it's unreasonable to go get. It's just I queued up a whole bunch of stuff to do for them. And then this area, I almost don't know if I want to put food here either. Just because it's, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it'd be very productive. I mean, I can get most of it. We'll probably put it there because we just want food. Lots and lots of food. So this area is all getting chopped down. Everything's getting gathered. It's wonderful. Just tell it once again. Just grab it all. All the food that's being done. Just take it all. Clear this entire area. Let nothing be left standing. That takes care of our log situation. Now we just need more stone again. But we're doing good. It's been about 35 minutes, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. We like close to got about 20 more people, and we established our northern area and set up one food area. And so we'll have another place here. Well, my cat is meowing like something's after it. There's nothing after it. She might be hungry, so I'll have to look into that. But, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a wonderful day.